Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. We're going to do two today. I'm going to do this one, which is The School for Good and Evil. Then I'm going to do Percy Jackson, and then I'm going to do the promo for the finale of High School Musical, the series. The promo came out, I believe, 2 days ago. It was when I was editing up Cobra Kai and doing 100 other shows. Rick and Morty and House of the Dragon come out Sunday, which is around the time the promo usually drops. And between that and Cobra Kai, I just didn't have time to jump in. So I figured, what better time? We got Gina from High School Musical, Sofia, Wylie. We have, I don't know who else in this picture, but it looks, all these people look familiar. I feel like that might be Kerry Washington right there in the yellow dress. The one in the middle looks like the girl from American Horror Story, but I know it is not. And the other one with the red hair, I definitely recognize the face, but I feel like the hair is throwing me off. Either way, it looks like a giant haunted castle in the background, but there also is a good side castle over here, which I'm just noticing. It's split down the middle, good and evil. What it's about, I don't know. My sister, Jessie Dobby Reactions, that's her birth name, told me I should jump into this. And it's interesting looking enough. And the fact that, like I said, Gina, who is my favorite from High School Musicals in it, it looks like she's front and center. She's ahead of everybody. I mean, she is kind of kneeled down a little. I don't know how important she is, but I feel like being on the cover, she's got to be somewhat. We're jumping in. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just started Centaur World, Steven Universe, and Infinity Train this month. Check it out. Link at the end. If not, the official trailer. The School for Good and Evil.
Every so often, a very lucky candidate from the outside is selected for admission to this hallowed
That sounds like Charlize Theron.
institution.
That's who it is. She's the redhead.
This is it. This is real.
This is real. And it's actually
We've been
split
expecting
down
you.
I didn't think they were literally split like
The
right
School
there.
for Good and Evil, where the true story behind every great fairy tale begins.
Interesting.
The School for Good trains the
Hey.
heroes. The School for Evil, the villains.
You're trying to tell me that
Awesome.
Snow White and Cinderella and Jack and the Beanstalk were real?
There's Gina.
Our
people.
graduates live the very real events
Hey,
which
Lawrence
become the
Fishburne.
stories.
Morpheus is in the world. What the frick is that?
That change the world.
It looks really good. Paul Feig of Ghostbuster 2016
This is all I've
fame.
ever wanted, Aggie. I can't settle for an ordinary life.
The castle looks awesome. I like it. I dig castles.
But we don't belong here.
Oh dear. You must be lost.
That is an understatement.
The bird looks awesome. Whatever that is. That thing looks
heroes
awesome.
and villains.
Oh!
The time has come for you to admit which side you're on.
I'm tired of being pathetic little Sophie.
You can be more than you ever dreamed you could be.
What October, so not too
You'll
far.
not just be the
Look at this.
fairest of them all. You'll be the strongest.
The rules at this school must be obeyed.
Dangerous evil is here. We have to protect Sophie.
If Sophie becomes evil,
None of us will survive.
I'm your best
that
friend.
blood?
Evil is controlling
Oh my
you.
god. That can't be blood. Oh no, it's her
I
magic.
like the new me.
Why do I recognize her face? And the music is amazing.
I thought fairies were supposed to be nice.
Whoa. Fairies aren't nice. A month. Looks really good. I'd enjoy it. You guys have probably heard me talk about Once Upon a Time. If you guys haven't heard me talk about it on the channel, I loved Once Upon a Time. It is such a great look at fairy tales, but specifically Disney-esque type fairy tales, I feel like. And this looks like it's tapping into that. Jessie Dobby Reactions, who told me to watch this, reacted to the first 2 seasons, I believe, on YouTube, and is on season 7 on Patreon if you want to check that out. I had already seen it up to about season 4 or 5 before I'd ever done reaction videos, and I'm not caught up, so she's beyond where I've seen. It was one of those things where I was like, maybe one day I'll go back and I'll react to the latter seasons. I kind of forget a lot of what already happened, but that seems like tapping into what's going on here in the sense of taking all the characters we know and throwing them into a world that we're unfamiliar with. I'd have to rewatch it because I feel like a lot of it I didn't know was going to tap into that world until they actually started saying the characters. I thought they were going to like loosely attach it to fairy tales, but they look like they're actually portraying characters of everything. I need to go back and rewatch it and assign everybody. Sophie, I believe the name was of the girl, seemed to be the main focus here. Who was she supposed to be? Was she supposed to be somebody specific and I totally missed it, like Cinderella or Snow White or something to that effect, or the descendant of? Because I've also watched Descendants, and descendants are the children of the characters. All those kind of things I love. I love anything tapping into that because I can relate to it, and I like how they connect things and maybe make it unique in its own way, but have similarities enough where you know what's going on. It looks like it gets a little violent, but not crazy, like horrible bloody violence. There was a scene when they were blowing up the bridge where it almost looked like blood was flowing, but it could have also been the magic that she was using because some of the magic was very red, almost like blood. And I don't know, I'd have to go back and rewatch it now that I've seen it the first time and I know what I'm getting into. It said it comes out in about a month and it's a Netflix show, which means it's going to be dropped all at once. I don't know. I might check this out. It depends what is going on at the time because I usually say, I'm going to jump into this. And then I find out there's like 4 shows at once happening at that time. And that's where I'm at now, right now. I have Rings of Power, House of the Dragon, Rick and Morty, and Cobra Kai amongst all the other shows. And I started doing High School Musical, the series. And that's on top of everything else I already started and have been doing. So what? It's a movie. Oh, is it? My God. I was just told it's a movie. So therefore, I probably can react to it. If it's just a movie, I mean, how long could it be? 2 hours plus? I don't even care if it is. It could be a very long movie and it's still easier than binge watching an entire season. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I'll check it out. You guys let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that. Perhaps I will. Either way, I'm going to check it out on my own. If I don't, you guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Steven Universe, Centaur World, and Infinity Train started this month, as well as High School Musical, the series, which the finale will be coming out this week. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.